singing when I get all these in front of me. You don't want to hear that. I must say, I mean, I've got so many things to talk about within 10 minutes. I'll try and keep it brief. I'm not quite sure where you're all coming from, so please ask me questions afterwards. First of all, I must share a little secret with you. I lived a very sheltered life when I was young, and I'm a very shy person. And when you look at words, there's another thing called wine, women and song. It might be in the three tenets of your life which you may be familiar with. And it's interesting how that wine, women and song phraseology converted to sex, drugs and rock and roll. And I'm not quite sure what the Y generation will convert that to. But being a very shy type of guy, of girls, and avoiding drugs, that only left me with rock and roll, unfortunately. And having lectured casually for 10 years at Newcastle University, to break the monotony of my lectures, I'd sometimes put an end of the song lyrics or a phrase at the end of what I'm saying. So if through my very brief presentation I burst into a phrase or part of a song, please excuse me for that, but there is some relevance. And on the train down to Sydney this afternoon, when I travelled by people class, this phrase kept on popping into my head. A quite twisted version of the AC/DC great song called It's a Long Way, and I think the words popping in my head were it's a long way to the cross if you want to rock and roll. Now,